Hi everyone, how are you? I had to jump in here a little earlier today because I've got a few things I've got to get done, and of course they're going to go over that time frame at 12 when I promised I'd do a live. So I thought, I hope you don't mind, but I'm jumping in here early today. I've also posted a self-care guide with some ideas that I think are really helpful. You can add your own as well, right? But I wanted to talk to you about self-care today because it's not just about getting your hair done or your nails, although that is really helpful and that is part of looking after you, right? But I have a feeling, a sneaking suspicion that a lot of women that aren't looking after themselves is because in the back of their mind they feel guilty, or they think it's a bit selfish spending that time or that money or that effort on themselves, and they're taking it away from somewhere else that they should be looking after someone or the house or the family. So I want to just touch on that, the guilt and the selfishness and all that kind of stuff, because or maybe there's other reasons. Maybe it is money, maybe it is time. Like, what is the thing that's stopping you from looking after yourself? Because it may not be the thing that, like sitting out in the sunshine for 5 minutes having a cup of tea, that doesn't cost anything, right? So it's not always about money and it's not always about time. A lot is going on here. Oh, are you there? Sorry, I think it just dropped out again. So I'm just wondering whether, once again, I'm in a spot that's away from all the Wi-Fi. I'm not sure. We have Wi-Fi everywhere in our yard, on my acreage here. So, we can work anywhere outside, but it does drop out occasionally if I keep moving. So I'm trying not to. So today I just wanted to highlight, like for me, self-care is nature and walking, right? That's part of my self-care. Of course, I get my hair done. There's things that I like to do, and I spend money on, moisturizer. Not that you probably could tell today because I don't have any on, but there are things that are non-negotiables that I will always spend my effort on. Obviously, exercise is one of them, but I actually really love walking. I love being outside on a nice day walking, right? So what is that thing that's going to energize you? The point of self-care is it's like an attitude. To me, it's a mindset, right? And so you can have the mindset that it's selfish, or that it's going to take your time away from the family, or that it's going to be a waste of time, or that you're too busy, or that you don't have the money, or whatever. You can have that mindset, but it's got to be part of how you look after yourself, like who you are, like what do you like what do you like doing? Like, what are your passions? What do you love doing for yourself? What makes you feel really good? What gives you back that energy, right? So it is a recharge. A self-care is about recharge. It's about giving back to you. It's about energizing you. It's about getting your power back, right? Because if you've been under the belief, or maybe you've had situations where people have told you that you're selfish, right? You're selfish. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be spending time away from the family. You shouldn't be spending money on yourself, whatever, right? It could be quite a big block, or quite a big mindset, screw up, really. It's a big red flag if someone's told you that. And the other thing, I suppose, putting ourselves last like a martyr, and I'm not saying I'm perfect at this, because I certainly am too. But I'm getting better at it. And I've always probably had some non-negotiables, right? No matter what, as well as, what you have to do in life to look after everyone. But the point is, it is part of the life. Like, looking after yourself is part of your life, right? Being a human, you have to look after yourself. So it's, what are those things that give back to you? Because we really do need that thing. And that's what I was going to say. It's a habit. So putting yourself last is a habit. That mindset of, I'm not, I don't deserve to spend that money, or I don't have the time, or I don't have the money, or I don't have the effort, or I can't be bothered, whatever. It's a mindset habit, right? So therefore it can be changed, and it can be tweaked, and it can be improved upon. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying revamp your whole life. I'm saying, what are the little tiny things you could tweak that give you more energy, that revive you? Because this week I've been doing a 5-day kickstart. If you haven't been in that or following along, have a look at all the other days that I've done on different topics, right? So today is self-care. So that's a thing to be important, because how do you, to me, it's an attitude. It's how you treat yourself, right? It's how you think about yourself. If you think you don't deserve that, or you shouldn't be doing that because you feel guilty, then there's a big red flag there that needs to be looked at. And like I said, the smallest things can just add up, right? So just keep doing them. Keep making sure that you look after yourself, because it is an attitude, right? Your self-care is an attitude, and it gives you back energy. And if you're worried about looking after everyone else, that's fine, but you can't do that on nothing. You can't just keep looking after everybody at the detriment of your own health. You can't just keep giving and giving, and you are running yourself into the ground, because you'll know, and you probably already know this, is that you end up sick, right? You end up unwell, resentful, angry, sick. It's not how we're meant to be. It's not meant. How do you contribute? How do you give more on nothing, right? So we do need to have a practice or a foundation, at least, of basic things that you love to do or that you can do, even on your worst day, right? That's the whole point. Even on your worst day, what can you do? So if you want some help with that, please message, please let me know. We can have a chat about that. That's fine. We'll get you started on getting some things into your day that are part of your life, right? That you naturally do to look after yourself. And there is, like I said, the self-care guide. If you're already signed up for the Kickstart, you'll get everything emailed to you as well, right? But otherwise, you go into the the files where I saved the self-care PDF, and you can get it from there. You can download it from there. It may even be in a singular post. I think I loaded it up last night. So have a look and see if you can find that. If you can't, let me know, and I'll send that to you. If you've got any questions, let me know. Tomorrow night, I'm doing a live Zoom at 8 o'clock for anyone who wants to riff or go through anything that we've talked about this week on the Kickstart. Anything that's bothering you, you want some help with, some personal coaching with, that is what we're doing, right? So I'm opening that up to an invitation to everybody. If anyone wants to join me live, they can, and have a chat about what helps them, what doesn't help them, what would they like to improve, what would they want to change. I'm happy to help where I can and give value where I can. Just let me know if you want that. Again, if you're part of the Kickstart and you've signed up for that, you'll get, I've emailed you the Zoom link for tomorrow night. So, you know, like all the things that I've offered this week, the lives, each day has had a gift of some sort, a bonus of some sort to help you relevant to that topic for the day. So go back through and have a look. If you haven't signed up for it on the email, please do, so that you get the bonuses. And I hope you have a beautiful day, guys. So enjoy this sunshine. It was a bit fresh this morning, but now it's lovely. And so I hope it didn't inconvenience you me coming in early. But have a look. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.